Hey guys, it's Luke Brindley, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of the most common and most versatile fingerstyle guitar techniques. It's called Travis picking or alternating bass. Please go ahead and download the free tab at the link below, and let's get started. Travis picking is popular in folk, blues, singer-songwriter music, country. Pretty much anywhere someone's finger picking a guitar, you'll find some variation of this technique. It's called Travis picking because it was popularized by Merle Travis, a country guitarist in the 40s and 50s, but the style went on to influence Chet Atkins, Tommy Emmanuel, Paul Simon, Elizabeth Cotten, Mississippi John Hurt, and many, many, many more. What's wonderful about this style is you can get the sound of like a full band out of just one guitar. You kind of have like the bass part played with your thumb, and then the other fingers are playing sort of could be the melody or chordal accompaniment on the higher strings. So it's great for solo guitar playing and also for singers accompanying themselves because you can get a full dynamic sound out of relatively simple left-hand guitar parts. So the first thing we want to work on is what we call finger independence, and that's basically getting the right-hand fingers to move independently of each other. And the way we're going to start this is with the thumb, which is kind of the foundation of this style of playing. You can think of it as sort of the upright bass part and almost like the kick drum part. It's really sort of the driving the rock of the whole feel. So let's take a look at exercise 1, and we're just going to make a G chord, just a plain old open position G chord, and with our right hand thumb we're going to play quarter notes alternating between the 6th and the 4th string like this. And I recommend practicing this with a metronome so you really keep that beat rock steady. So just keep playing that over and over and over and over again until you can almost do it without thinking. Then we're going to start adding some notes up top. Let's check out exercise 2. We're just going to play that open 2nd string on the 1st beat like this. We're going to play the same note in exercise 3, but we're going to play it on the and of the 1st beat to get a syncopated kind of feel like this. Then we're going to add another note. We're going to add the open G string on the and of the 2nd beat. That's going to sound like this. This is exercise 4. Now exercise 5, we're going to just loop that pattern, and you're going to start to hear it sound like a song. Sounds great, but maybe a little boring unless we switch chords at some point. So let's switch our left hand to an E minor chord. We're going to keep the right hand pattern the same. In exercise 7, we're just going to loop that 2-chord pattern a few times like this. G, or one measure of E's. Now both of those chords, E minor and G, have their root notes on the 6th string. But as we know, not every chord has that. So let's check out like a C chord, for example, which has the root note on the 5th string. Check out exercise 8. We're alternating quarter notes still with the thumb, but we're alternating between the 5th and the 4th string. Again, that steady feel, just as if you were playing with a bass player. And then the higher strings, we're going to play the same pattern we were playing before, like this. Okay, so that's still on the 2nd and 3rd strings. So exercise 10 is a 4-measure chord progression using G, E minor, and C major, and it goes like this. So now it's really starting to sound like a song. So exercise 11 and 12, I just threw in a couple other chords, common chords that you might want to try. So A7, same pattern with the right hand as the C major chord, but with left hand we're going to make an A7 chord. It would also work with A minor. Now the D chord is a little different because the D has its root note on the 4th string, the open D string. So our thumb is going to alternate between the 4th and the 3rd string, like this. And then our melody notes are going to be on the 1st and 2nd strings, like this. Okay? So experiment with that, make up your own sort of chord progressions. There's also a million songs you can play with just those handful of chords. And here's one very well-known song called Landslide, kind of a folk rock song by Fleetwood Mac. It starts on the C chord, and on the record it's capo 3, so go ahead and put your capo on if you want to play with the record. And this pattern is just a slight variation. It's like this. So the thumb is doing the same thing, alternating between the 5th and the 4th strings. And we start with the C, then we go to a G over B chord, which is this, an A minor 7, and then back to G over B. Put it all together, it sounds like this. Okay, so there you have it. A very basic introduction to Travis picking or alternating bass style. I love this style, and as soon as you kind of get it in your ears, you're going to start to hear it. Pretty much anytime you hear somebody finger picking a guitar, some variation of this style is going to come up. So I hope you find this lesson inspiring. Please subscribe, like the video, leave any comments if you have questions, check out my other lessons, and enjoy.